Hello from Findlay Truck and R&B. Today we are going to be touring the 2019 Keystone Fuzion toy hauler. We are currently looking at the nose of the camper. Docking lights are on. As we approach, come to our fifth wheel hitch, breakaway cable, 7 pins tucked up inside here. Compartment on the right, we have our propane tanks. Just to the right is our docking lights that were up front. They are currently on. Flip them down, they will be off. To the left, we're looking at our generator. Generator does come with a stop prime button. You will want to hold the prime button down till that light turns red, and then hold start. Fires right up like so. Can also control the generator from the interior. Backing up on my left side, we've got 2 awnings. Both are out, both do have awning lights. Moving forward here, on the left side of the nose, we come to our battery compartment. 2 brand new batteries, all set up, ready to go. I would like to point out as well, does have one of the auto level jacks in this front compartment here. To my left, have a keyed compartment, works on hydraulics. Nice big pass-through compartment here. Light with a switch, couple of chocks, and this will be for the in-command control center, which is on the interior of the travel trailer. We'll go over that on the interior portion of this tour. Looking through here, we can see through to the other side. That panel does pull down over there if need be, and your transfer switch is located right over there. Backing up, spare tire is down here. This tool right here you will use should you need to bring the spare tire down. It does come with the GFCI outlet on the exterior here. Backing up, looking at our entry door, guide rail, and just down below on the left side, tucked in back here, are going to be your low point drains, currently closed. Flip that lever, they will open up. Always a good idea to dump the low point drains when you are going to be winterizing the travel trailer for the cold months, and anytime you want to purge the entire water system. Just to the left as well is a quick connect for propane, currently in the closed position. Simply flip that lever to be parallel with the pipe there, and you will have propane running through that line. Go ahead and point out our 2 mid stabilizer jacks here. Backing up, trying not to hit my head. Exterior speakers, television. Continuing onward, we are now at the rear entry, rear awning. Again, awning light running across there. Rear entry door with steps. Both doors do come with remotes and keyless entry. We'll go over that on the interior portion of this tour. To my left here, another keyed compartment. Simply press this button and you will be able to open and store. And closing, you will hear it click shut. This is going to be one of the garage vents. Opens from the interior. Moving on around to the back side, we're looking at the toy hauler garage door there. Rear awning, scare lights on the back side, and this does have an electronic keyed system here. Does come with legs on both sides. You'll just need to pull those pins out to bring the legs down when you want to utilize the garage door as a porch. Moving on around, looking at the roof access ladder here. Pins are in, ladder is currently out. You will want to pull these pins and lift up and push in on the ladder so it's as flush as possible to the camper during travel. Looking down here again, we come to our fuel pump station. It does work on a 5-minute timer there. Exterior gauge, we flip it on, we see the light does come on, you can hear it running. Inside this keyed compartment as well is going to be the fuel pump itself and fuel nozzle. Right side here is going to be the tank. Left side here is going to fuel the generator. Continuing onwards, looking at our slide out. Just down below the slide out is going to be the sewer outlet. It does have a sewer cap you will want to remove, as well as a gate valve here that you'll need to pull open. Always a good idea to make sure that both of those are open prior to pulling any of your tank levers. This one back here is for the black tank. That one up there is for the gray tank. Those are going to be for the galley and the rear bathroom. There are 2 more in the water compartment, which we will get to. And then just down below here, freshwater tank drain. You'll simply pull that handle out and the fresh tank will drain. Moving on along, fridge, rear access. Fridge works on AC and gas. This unit does come with a generator, so you will be able to run that generator should you not have AC hookup, as well as gas if you're traveling down the road and you have food items and such you want to continue keeping cool in that refrigerator. I just pointed out the fresh tank drain. This will be, shouldn't have closed it, the fresh tank fill. You'll just need to pull this cap off, twists off, and you can fill right there. Furnace exhaust, when the furnace is running, this is going to be hot. Just be careful if you have yourself over here or children running around. To the left of that is going to be the water heater. This unit does run on gas and electric. Anode rod right there, removable with a 1 1/16 inch socket. You'll need to pull that when it is time to purge the water heater for winterization. You'll want to first make sure that you pop up the pressure valve here, remove the anode rod, and flip that lever in the water compartment to bypass the water heater before you decide to push antifreeze through the system. But that's months away. This switch right here is for the electric side. You'll need to flip that on, as well as hit the electric side on the interior of the toy hauler, and you will also be able to run on the electric side. Just up above, 50 amp hookup. And then we have our water compartment here. It does come with a number of different configurations on the panel. Power fill is going to fill the fresh tank. Once the tank is full, you'll want to go then to the dry camping positioning to use the water pump. City water is going to be when you're running off of your hose, and then there is a winterization and a tank flush configuration as well. Your winterize port, city water power fill, and then just down below will be the tank flush. If you are going to use the tank flush, again, it's always a good idea to make sure that you have that sewer cap off, gate valve open, and your tanks pulled open so that they can just drain. We have our tank fill valve here, normal flow, fill, again a gray tank, and then down below the black tank, and then the winterize valve you'll want to turn to on should you decide to use that port, and the winterization configuration does come with a number of hookups in here. Exterior shower, light with a switch, and your battery disconnect, which we currently have in the on position. You'll want to have this in the on position when you are using the toy hauler. Should you be away for extended periods of time, always a good idea to turn the battery disconnect to the off position to make sure that you are not draining your batteries out. Again, this panel here does come off to access the water panel, transfer switch, light with a switch. Just to my left, fluid for the leveling system here. It does look like it's low. It is not, however, low. It's just out in the jacks currently. For the auto level system, there are some instructions right here should you need to consult them. And the level system itself is inside this compartment. Simply turn that knob. We'll hit our on button. Jacks are down. That green light means we have success. We are currently level with all 6 jacks down. When it's time to hook up or retract the rear jacks, leaving the front 2 down, you will want to hit the retract button until that button goes red, and then hold rear here. We can hear them running up. Once those are all the way up, you'll want to hit retract, and then you can also go ahead from this position, hit auto level, and it will level the system out. Once hooked up, however, to your vehicle towing width, you could then hit retract and bring the fronts up as well. And stepping back again, looking at our slide out, back to the nose. And this concludes our tour of the exterior tour of the 2019 Fuzion toy hauler. Thank you.